I grew up on the North Shore of Auckland. When I finished school, I had an opportunity to go down to Christchurch and get in a mix of the Canterbury Rugby Union down there. Unfortunately, I had a couple of ACL ruptures, which put me out of rugby for about 3 years. But on the flip side, it was really, really good because it kind of got me thinking about, if I can't play rugby, what else can I do? So I ended up getting a drain laying apprenticeship.
The two guys here yesterday.
Beauty.
Needing a couple more next week, I think, for the next stage across the road there.
Yeah. Recruitment is my wife's trade. She is the main driver of the company. She's the brains of the outfit. When there was opportunity to start up her own company, I wanted to be involved as much as possible.
Let's do this stage.
Yeah.
All right. There's plenty of work to be done when the weather's good, eh?
Having a business in rugby and also working it sometimes as a drain layer, it's a juggle, but it makes it worth it when you've got something to roll out to once you've finished playing rugby.
He's through, he's got Hyland! And Hyland's too quick! That is special from the men of the North!
The Tunnies have been a pretty monumental part of my rugby career. I absolutely love playing for Northland. 2017, kind of got shifted from the midfield out to the edge on the wing, and we had a pretty action-packed back line at that stage. Jack Goodhue and old Rooster dishing out some pretty good ball to me. I managed to dot down a few times.
Busted through a couple of tackles, Ready Ranger, and the try is scored by Jordan Hyland.
I think I drew a bit of interest from the Blues then and ended up getting myself into the pre-season setup. As a replacement player, you get pulled in, it can be on a week-to-week basis. It's pretty awesome if you're not involved with that sort of setup before, and even to train with the boys is pretty massive. They had a pretty bad run of injuries, and Tana gave me the nod and said, look, you're bloody heading over to Japan, which was pretty mind-blowing. Pretty hard to explain the feeling, but I was pretty proud. And I wasn't actually young when I got there, I think I was 28.
Bumping through the tackles, what a run!
A lot of my idols growing up, someone I spent a bit of time with, Doug Howlett, was a blues man, and to be playing in the same jersey that my idols are playing in was pretty massive.
This will be a try. Jordan Hyland grabs himself two today.
I think I played 3 games for the Blues, and then I headed back to work. 2018, I missed out on getting selected for Super Rugby. I rolled back into work for the first day, and then I got a phone call from Aaron Major to ask if I could go down to the Highlanders to be a replacement player. Went down there and ended up playing 4 games, I think, for the Highlanders.
Brilliantly worked, the hands are good, and into the corner goes Jordan Hyland.
Obviously the Blues is pretty massive for me because it's my home team, but if there was another team I'd have loved to play for, it's definitely the Highlanders. They've got an awesome culture down there, I'd say similar to what we have up north, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time down there. I was in the car with my wife heading out to see the in-laws. I got a phone call from Tony Hanks, and he kind of led on to that there was a contract there available. Everyone wants these things to happen early in the picture and you want to be there for a long time, but being a little bit older and having to wait that long, it does make it a lot sweeter. It's sweeter for my family and especially my wife. She's been right there next to me the whole time, and it was pretty good timing, especially with a new baby coming to the picture and little Hendrix. My wee son was born Tuesday this week on the 5th of November. So yeah, no, it's going to be a big year, very busy. Oh yeah, very busy, but good. I like being busy, so yeah, it's going to be awesome.